Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Vplay. Today we are going to talk about the low recoil meta builds in the game, as there is a new buffer tube which reduces the recoil quite a lot. There is a major drop in the recoil but also gives a little penalty to the ergonomics as well. There are some alternatives to it as well which I will be sharing in the video to reduce the overall cost of the builds. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the video. The first gun we are going to look at is the SA58 build. This is a very versatile build and does a lot of damage as it uses the best caliber of bullets in the game and has a lot of recoil to it as well. But after the attachments we have attached to the build, it will be controllable and will have a decent stats on the gun as well. So let's have a look at the parts I have used to make this build. You can get the SA58 from the flea market for around 50,000 rubles. Then you can attach the Lantac A3 Adapter from Peacekeeper level 3 for around $33. After that you can attach the Lantac Blast Mitigation device from Peacekeeper level 3 for $94. And lastly you can attach the Lantac Dragon Compensator from Peacekeeper level 4 for around $120, which reduces the recoil quite a lot. Then I've attached the Vltor CASF FAL Handguard from Mechanic level 4 for around 17,000 rubles. On that I have attached a 2.2 inch and 5 inch CASV rail from Mechanic level 4 for a total of 2,700 rubles. Then on that I have attached Zenith RK2 foregrip from Skier level 4 for around 24,000 rubles. This does reduce the ergonomics of the gun, but it gives you the best in stats recoil control on the gun as well. Then I've attached the X400 flashlight plus laser from Peacekeeper level 2 for around $90. Then I've used the SA58 buffer tube adapter from Mechanic level 2 for around 2,700 rubles. On that I've used the Mesa tactical buffer tube from Peacekeeper level 4 for around $136. This reduces the recoil quite a lot onto the gun. Then for the stock, I've gone with the HK E1 stock from Peacekeeper level 4 for around $108. For the pistol grip, I've used the Fab AG FAL pistol grip from Skier level 4 for around 4,500 rubles. And then I've attached the Extreme Duty dust cover from Mechanic level 3 for around 12,000 rubles. And for the scope, I've used the HAMR scope plus Deltapoint reflex mount plus sight from Peacekeeper level 2 and 3 for a total of $570. So the total stats on the build is recoil 63, ergonomics is coming up to 44, and the total cost of the build is around 250,000 rubles. In order to reduce the overall cost, you can use the SA58 BRS stock from Mechanic level 3 for around 17,000 rubles, and you can reduce the cost down of this build quite a lot. Next we are going to look at the M1A builds where the same buffer tube can be attached to reduce the recoil onto the gun. I have previously made a video on the M1A builds, and this build is better than the previous build in terms of recoil thanks to the new buffer tube. This gun is very powerful semi-automatic rifle powered by the 7.62 caliber bullets, just as the previous build. So let's have a look at the parts that I have used to make this build. So to start this, I have used the M1A receiver from Mechanic level 3 for around 31,000 rubles. Then I have attached the 22-inch barrel for M1A from Mechanic level 3 for around 25,000 rubles. Then, like the previous build, I have attached the Lantac A3 adapter from Peacekeeper level 3 for $33. With it, I have attached the Lantac Blast Mitigation device from Peacekeeper level 3 for $94. And then the Lantac Dragon Compensator from Peacekeeper level 4 for around $122 to complete the set. Then I've used the Troy S.A.S.S chassis for M1A from Mechanic level 4 for around 30,000 rubles. Then I've used the Zenith RK2 foregrip from skill level 4 for around 24,000 rubles. Then I've used the Mesa tactical buffer tube from Peacekeeper level 4 for around $136. And then for the stock, I've attached the HK E1 stock from Peacekeeper level 4 for around $108. For the pistol grip, I've used the Hogue rubber grip FDE from Peacekeeper level 3 for $27, as it is really cheap and effective as well. And I've used the X400 flashlight plus laser from Peacekeeper level 2 for around $90. And I've attached the M-Bus iron sights from mechanic level 2 for around 6,800 rubles to increase the ergonomics onto the gun. And for the sight, I've gone with the HAMR scope plus Deltapoint reflex sight, and it is from Peacekeeper level 2 and 3 for a total of $570 as the same previous build. So the total stats on the build is recoil 37, and if you have suppressed the gun, it will be 43. For the ergonomics, if you are using the Lantac combination, it will be 55, and if you are using the suppressor, it will be 50. So the total cost on the build is around 260,000 rubles. If you have attached the suppressor, then it will go up to 280,000 rubles. In order to reduce the total cost on the build, you can go ahead and change the scope onto the gun, and it will certainly reduce the total price of the gun as well. Finally, the last build that I want to show you in this video is the MPX. This is a fun go-to-use gun in the game because of the high fire rate and the lowest of recoils. It's a run and gun type of gun where you don't really need to stop and aim in order to hit your shots on target. I personally like this gun a lot and also use it in a lot of raids as well. So let's have a look at the parts that I've used to make this build. First, I bought the MPX from Peacekeeper from the dog tag trade at level 2, or you can buy it from the flea market for around 40,000 rubles. Then I've attached a 14-inch barrel for the MPX from Peacekeeper level 4 for around $116. Then I have attached the carbine brake for the SIG MPX from Peacekeeper level 3 for around $55, which reduces the recoil quite a lot onto this gun. Then I've used the Lancer M-Lock Handguard from mechanic level 4 for around 15,000 rubles. On that, I've attached a 2.5-inch plus 4.1-inch M-Lock rails from mechanic level 2 for around 3,800 rubles. For the foregrip, I've gone with the Zenith RK2 foregrip from skill level 4 for around 24,000 rubles. And then I've attached the same X400 flashlight plus laser from Peacekeeper level 2 for around $90. I've also used the SIG Retractable stock adapter from Peacekeeper level 3 to get on the Mesa tactical buffer tube from Peacekeeper level 4 for around $136. On that, I've used the MFT bus stock from Peacekeeper level 3 for around $80, as this gun doesn't really require the ergonomics so much. Then I've used the Hera Arms HG15 pistol grip from mechanic level 4 for around 4,000 rubles. And I've also used the Geissele S.A.S. charging handle from Peacekeeper level 3 for around $17. Then for the sight, I've used the EOTech XPS3 hollow sight from the flea market for around 15,000 to 20,000 rubles. So the total stats on the build is recoil 19, ergonomics 55, and the total cost of the build is around 170,000 rubles. If you want to reduce the total cost onto the build, you can go ahead and use the PMM ULSS stock from Peacekeeper level 3 for around $59, which makes the recoil for around 21 in total. The ergonomics comes up to 57, and the total cost is 145,000 rubles, which is quite less from the previous stock. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel for more guide videos, as I come up with new guide videos every week. If you have any suggestions or corrections about this video, do write them down in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.